to live without the pieces that you stole. But nights like this remind me how you're tangled in my soul. I tell myself I'm healing, but the truth breaks through the dark. Every thought of you still leaves another aching mark. I try to move forward, but the past keeps pulling back. Your memory hits like thunder in the places where I crack. 'Cause missing you hits hard, harder than I ever planned. It knocks the breath right out of me, leaves me struggling to stand. I thought I'd stop feeling you, but I don't know where to start. God, missing you, it's hard. Your laughter still plays softly in the corners of my mind, a haunting kind of tenderness I never can rewind. I see you in the small things, every street, every song. And it kills me that the place you loved is where you don't belong. I'm piecing myself together, but you're still the missing part. The one I keep pretending doesn't live inside my heart. Missing you hits hard, harder than it ever should. It turns the quiet into echoes of every moment you felt good. I thought time would numb the pain, but it only left me scarred. Yeah, missing you, it's hard. Some nights I almost call you just to hear the way you breathe, but healing means not reaching for the things that made me bleed. Still I break a little deeper every time I realize you're no longer mine, and I'm no longer in your eyes. Missing you hits hard, like a storm I can't escape. It crashes through the memories you left in your wake. I thought letting go would help, but it tore me more apart. God, missing you, it's hard. And maybe in another life, missing you won't feel like this, but tonight is just the hurt of the love I still miss. We built a world of promises and whispers late at night, held on to every moment like it always feel this right. But time has a way of showing what we never want to see. The things we swore were forever were meant to be. I try to hold on tighter, but you slipped a little more, and suddenly the love we knew was someone else's war. Love slipped through fingers like water in my hands. No matter how I held you, kept slipping through the sand. I tried to keep you close, but you drift laughter used to echo like a melody in my chest. Now it's just a fading memory I'm trying to forget. The warmth that you once gave me turning cold without a sound. And I'm left here with the pieces of a love that can't be found. I reach for where you used to be, but all I touch is air. A ghost of something beautiful that vanished unaware. Love slipped through fingers. No matter how I tried, I watched you slowly disappear right before my eyes. I begged the world to stop, but you still fell through the cracks and splinters. And now I'm learning how to breathe when love slips through fingers. Maybe it was meant to break, maybe we were built to fall, but I give anything to feel just one more night of having it all. 'Cause losing you feels worse than any truth that lingers. You were everything I held in trembling fingers. Love slipped through fingers, and I couldn't make it stay. I'm living with the silence of the words we didn't say. And though I'm reaching out, you're gone with daylight glimmers. All that's left is the ache I feel when love slips through fingers. You were mine for a moment, but moments don't last forever. The sky is dry, but my eyes are numb. I'm standing where you left me at the same old spot. Your footsteps fade, but the hurt remains. I'm praying to the heavens, whispering your name. Every memory burns like fire in my veins. I'm lost without your voice calling my name. And I'm here in the silence, drowning again, waiting for anything to numb this pain. I'm begging for rain to fall on my face, to hide all the tears I can't erase. I'm breaking alone with no one to blame. So let the sky open wide. I'm begging for rain. The air is heavy with a thing unsaid. Your ghost is sleeping in the empty side of my bed. I reach for you, but I touch the cold. Everything feels wrong without you. Every memory burns like fire in my veins. I'm lost without your voice calling my name. And I'm here in I'm sitting in the quiet where your voice used to belong, trying not to think about the nights we both held on. Your pictures on the table feel like strangers in the dark, fading like the echo of a once familiar spark. I kept hoping you'd come back, but hope can't fix what's wrong. And now I'm left admitting what I knew all along. This love is gone. No matter how hard I try to pretend, the fire that kept us warm burned out in the end. I'm standing in the ruins of a heart you moved on from. It hurts to say it out loud, but this love is gone. Your sweater still hangs quiet where you left it on the door. I swear I feel you near me, but you're not here anymore. I'll replay all the moments when we almost made it through, but almost doesn't matter when I'm losing you. I've tried to hold the pieces, but they're cutting through my hands. Love isn't something you can force to understand. This love is gone, and the truth keeps sinking in. No matter how I beg, we can't go back again. I'm walking through the memories of a home we don't belong. My chest is breaking quietly. This love is gone. Maybe we were meant to crash, maybe we were built to break. Maybe letting go is mercy for the hearts we couldn't save, but knowing doesn't numb it, and time won't heal it fast. 'Cause losing you is losing the future that we had. This love is gone, like a song that's lost its sound. We kept holding tighter, but still kept falling down. I whisper one more goodbye to the place we once belonged. I wish it didn't end like this, but this love is gone. All that's left is the silence where you used to be. This love is gone, but it still lives in me. You left without a warning, without a sound. Now all your memories pull me to the ground. I gave you everything I had inside, but you walked away like nothing died. I tried to keep your love alive, but I was the only one trying to survive. Now all that's left is a bitter truth I see. You're gone and you're dead to me, and dead to me, like a ghost in my past, like a flame that burned out way too fast. I begged you to stay, but you chose to flee. Now your name's just a wound they'll never heal in me. Dead to me, but the hurt still breathes. endlessly. I replay your lies like a broken tape. Your promises turned into my heartbreak. You said forever, but forever lied. Now all your love feels weaponized. I try to keep your love alive, but I was the only one trying to survive. Now all that's left is a bitter truth I see. You're gone and you're dead to me. Like a ghost in my past, like a flame that burned out way too fast. I begged you to stay, but you chose to flee. Now your name's just a wound I'll never heal in me. Dead to me, but the hurt still breathes endlessly. Maybe one day I'll learn to let go of the pieces of you still cutting my soul. But tonight I'm drowning in what used to be, trying to bury the pain you left in me. Dead to me, like a ghost in my past, but somehow the pain still holds me fast. I begged you to stay, but you chose to flee. Now all that's left is the shattered memory. Dead to me, but I wish my heart could finally agree. I still remember how your voice cut through the quiet of the room, the trembling truth you couldn't hide. And I knew everything was done. You wouldn't even meet my eyes, as if the guilt was too alive. And every second you stayed silent was another piece of us that died. I felt my whole world slipping, like it was never truly mine. And all the love we swore was sacred fell between the fragile lines. 'Cause trust died that night in the cold, unforgiving light. All the promises you whispered turned to ashes in my mind. I tried holding on to something, but the truth cut like a knife. And the moment you said sorry was the moment you said goodbye. Yeah, trust died that night, and so did our fragile life. You say you didn't mean to break the only heart that held you close, but every lie becomes a wound, and every wound is what you chose. I still replay the way you look, like you were begging me to stay. But how do I forgive a future you had already thrown away? I'm drowning in the memories of what we used to be, but the truth keeps pulling harder than the love that's haunting me. 'Cause trust died that night in the cold, unforgiving light. All the promises you whispered turned to ashes in my mind. I tried holding on to something, but the truth cut like a knife. And the moment you said sorry was the moment you said goodbye. forever learn to die. 'Cause trust died that night, and I'm still trying to survive. You took the heart I gave you, and you left it there to die. I keep searching for a reason, but there's nothing left to find. Only echoes of a future. You walked out of that night. Yeah, trust died that night. And so did the part of me that believes you treat me right.
How I watched you fade like the evening light, slow and quiet, slipping out of sight. Your voice still lives in the corners of my mind, but the home we built is left behind. I held on tight, but you let go. Now I'm drowning in the afterglow of everything we couldn't save, and every promise that we gave. Goodbye, my love, even though it breaks me in two. I know I can't hold on to you. Goodbye, my love, I whisper your name to the night, hoping you'll hear it somewhere in the light. Goodbye, my still lies on the empty chair. I close my eyes and pretend you're there, but the truth hits hard like a closing door. You're not coming back anymore. I held on tight, but you let go. Now I'm drowning in the afterglow of everything we couldn't save, and every promise that we gave. Goodbye, my love, even though it breaks me in two. I know I can't hold on to you. Goodbye, my love, I'll whisper your name to the night, hoping you'll hear it somewhere in the light. Goodbye, my someday my heart will finally leave the pieces of you scattered in me, but tonight I'm still not free. Goodbye, my love, even though it breaks me in two. I know I can't hold on to you. Goodbye, my love, I'll whisper your name to the night, hoping you'll hear it somewhere in the light. Goodbye, my love, you were my everything. Now you're just us.
You walked out like the door was begging you to leave. Didn't glance back once at everything you're taking from me. Your shadow's still on the wall where your body used to be, and the silence you left behind feels louder than your memory. I keep replaying every moment, trying to make them last, but time is cruel and keeps reminding nothing just wish you stayed longer, held my shaking hands a little stronger. Maybe then the fall wouldn't feel this cold. I wasn't ready to lose you, didn't know how close we were to over. Now I'm crying in the pieces of a love we never told. God, I wish you stayed longer, just a little longer to hold. Your sweater's on the chair, still smells like everything we were. I try to wear it just to feel like I'm not waking up alone again. But nothing fills this empty bed, not the blankets, not the pain. I trade 1,000 tomorrows for one more yesterday. I still feel your warmth fading like a ghost against my skin. And the moment that you let go still plays over and over again. I just wish you stayed longer, held my shaking hands a little stronger. Maybe then the fall wouldn't feel this cold. I wasn't ready to lose you, didn't know how close we were to over. Now I'm crying in the pieces of a love we never told. God, I wish you stayed longer, just a little longer to hold. Maybe love was never meant to last the way I hoped it would. But if I had one more second, I'd tell you everything I should. I beg you not to turn away, not to disappear tonight. 'Cause losing you so suddenly never ever felt right. I just wish you stayed longer, stay long enough to make us stronger. But you slipped out of my life like a whisper in the dark, and I'm left here in the quiet with the echo of your heart. God, I wish you stayed longer, just a little longer before you tore my world apart. I've been picking up the pieces of the life we had. Every memory cuts me open, every goodbye feels bad. You said we make it through the storm someday, but now I'm here alone, watching you fade away. I keep pretending I'm fine on my own, but the truth is I'm never felt more alone. You were the light in the dark somehow, and now I'm falling apart now. I'm falling apart now, right where you left me, broken on the floor with the ghost of what we used to be. I'm trying to breathe, but my heart won't allow, 'cause I'm falling apart now. Without you I don't know how. I still hear your footsteps on the wooden floor, still wait for your shadow walking through my door. Every promise you made lies inside my chest, but loving you feels like a wound that won't rest. I keep pretending I'm fine on my own, but the truth is I've never felt more alone. You were the light in the dark somehow, and I'm falling apart now. I'm falling apart now, right where you left me, broken on the floor with the ghost of what we used to be.
said goodbye. I'm falling apart now. I'm falling apart now, right where you left me. Broken on the floor with the ghosts of what we used to be. Yeah. I'm trying to breathe, but my heart won't allow. 'Cause I'm falling apart now. And I don't know how to live without you now. I'm still sitting on the floor, right where you told me it was over. The air still feels like your goodbye. Heavy, cold, and getting colder. Your footsteps fading down the hall still echo through my chest. And every time I breathe too deep, it hurts where you last pressed. I try to stand, but every memory pulls me back into the past. And I'm stuck inside the moment where you said we wouldn't last. So I'm crying where you left, and the pieces you forget, in the shadows of the words that you swore you'd never say. I'm crying where you left, where the pain still holds its breath, and I can't move from this corner 'cause you took my heart away. Yeah, I'm crying where you left, and I still feel you every day. Your jacket's hanging by the door, like you're planning on returning. But I know you're miles away while I'm here breaking, barely breathing. Your ghost sits next to me at night, like it's waiting to confess. But the truth already shattered me and left nothing to protect. I keep reaching for the warmth of someone who's long gone, and every tear that hits the floor reminds me how alone I've become. So I'm crying where you left, in the pieces you forget, in the shadows of the words that you swore you'd never say. I'm crying where you left, where the pain still holds its breath, and I can't move from this corner 'cause you took my heart away. Yeah, I'm crying where you left, and I still feel you every day. If I could rewrite the ending, I beg you not to turn the key. But you closed the door so softly, like you didn't want to wake me. And now I'm stuck in this moment where goodbye became a scar, and I break a little deeper, knowing you're ready too far. So I'm crying where you left, where the silence won't forget, where the love you said was forever died without a sound. I'm crying where you left, where my heart won't resurrect, and I keep waiting for an echo, but you're never coming around. Yeah, I'm crying where you left, still hoping you'll turn around. I knew from the start You tear me apart, but I let you in, ignore my aching heart. You touched my soul, then walked away. Let me bleeding in the light of day. I keep pretending that I'm fine, but every night you cross my mind. I hate the truth I finally see. You were always bad for me. Bad for me, but I kept holding on. Even when the feeling felt all wrong, you took my love and set it free, leaving nothing left of me. Bad for me, but I loved you endlessly. You lit me up just to watch me burn. Every kiss was a lesson I couldn't learn. You said forever, but forever lie. Now all that's left is the pain inside. I keep pretending that I'm fine, but every night you cross my mind. I hate the truth I finally see. You were always bad for me. Oh, bad for me, but I kept holding on. Oh, even when the feeling felt all wrong, you took my love and set it free, leaving nothing left of me. Bad for me. And I still hear your voice in every room, like a ghost of the love that died too soon. I should let go, but I still believe in all the dreams you made me create. Bad for me, but I kept holding on. Even when the feeling felt all wrong, you took my love and set it free, leaving nothing left of me. Even when the feeling felt all wrong, you took my love and set it free, leaving nothing left of me. Bad for me, but I loved you endlessly. We used to burn like summer, two hearts that never slow. But now your eyes feel distant, like a place I'll never know. You stopped saying goodnight softly, you stopped reaching for my hand, and I kept pretending nothing's wrong, though I barely understand. How does something warm and living fade to silence in a breath? How do we go from saying forever to watching us turn into love? Our love turned cold, like winter taking hold. The fire we swore would save us died without being told. And I've been trying to revive it, but you've already let go. You're somewhere in the quiet. Our love, it turned cold. I still hear your laughter in the corners of this place, but now the smiles we used to share don't ever find your face. You sleep so far beside me, like you've drifted out to sea, and I'm terrified to realize you're not coming back to me.
It's like the colors washed out slowly, and I'm the only one who sees. You stop fighting for the future. You stop choosing us and me. Our love turned cold, like winter taking hold. The fire we swore would save us died without being told. And I'm trying to revive it, but you've already let go. You're somewhere in the quiet. Our love, it turned cold. I remember when your touch could warm the darkest night. Now even when you're next to me, you feel 1,000 miles outside. I wish I could rewind us to the days when we still tried. But the truth is in your silence. You left long before goodbye. Our love turned cold, no embers left to hold. The promises we whispered now feel heavy, lost and old. And I'm standing in the ruins of a story we outgrew. Yeah, love turned cold, but the hardest part is I'm still warm for you.
I watch you walk away into the fading light. Didn't know that moment would break my life. Your shadow disappeared, but you stayed in my chest. And I'm left here holding what's left. I whisper your name into the quiet room, hoping somehow it reaches you. 'Cause I can't keep living in this empty truth, where I lost myself when I lost you. Maybe someday we'll meet again soon, under softer skies, under a gentler moon, where the hurt we carry can finally fade, and the words we never said won't feel too late. If not in this life, then another one too. Maybe someday I'll meet again soon. The days are long, but the nights are cruel. Every dream feels like losing you. I'll hold on tight to the smallest trace of the love we had that time erased. I whisper your name into the quiet room, hoping somehow it reaches you. 'Cause I can't keep living in this empty truth, where I lost myself when I lost you. Maybe someday we'll meet again soon, under softer skies, under a gentler moon, where the hurt we carry can finally fade, and the words we never said won't feel too late. If not in this life, then another one too. let. But if destiny keeps us far apart, I'll keep your memory safe in my heart. Maybe someday we'll meet again soon, under softer skies, under a gentle moon, where the hurt we carry can finally fade, and the words we never said won't feel too late. If not in this life, then another one too. Maybe someday I'll meet again soon.
Wake up reaching for you, but your side of the bed stays cold. No warning, no explanation, just a silence growing old. You used to tell me everything, now you barely say a word. I'm trying to understand you, but your heart can't be hurt. Tell me when the colors faded, when the warmth turned into ice. 'Cause I'm drowning in confusion, trying to read your empty eyes. We're falling apart without reason, breaking in slow motion, losing ourselves in the quiet, without a fight, without emotion. You're slipping away like a whisper, and I can't find what went wrong. We're falling apart without reason, and it's hurting for too long. You say you're just tired lately, but your voice is barely there. I'm holding on to pieces of a love you don't repair. Every touch feels like a memory, every kiss feels halfway gone. And I'm scared to ask the question you know the answer to all along. Was it something I stopped giving? Was it something you outgrew? 'Cause I'm breaking from the silence more than from losing you. We're falling apart without reason, breaking in slow motion, losing ourselves in the quiet, without a fight, without emotion. You're slipping away like a whisper, and I can't find what went wrong. We're falling apart without reason, and it's hurting for too long. Maybe love just slowly dies when two hearts stop wanting more. Maybe we outlove the moments we were fighting for before. But I wish you'd tell me something, even lies would hurt less now than being left in this unraveling without knowing why or how. We're falling apart without reason, like a story left untold. I feel you slipping like light through my hands, like something precious I can't understand. You say it's nothing, but your eyes turn cold, and the truth is louder than the lies you told. I'm scared to ask the words I fear, 'cause I already know what I'll hear. But before you walk out that open door, I need one thing, just once more. Say you won't leave me in the dark tonight. Say you won't let this love fade outside. Hold me close, even if your heart's unsure. Lie to me if it hurts, I can take the hurt. Say you won't. Say you won't. Walk away first. Your silence cuts deeper than goodbye. I see the distance growing in your eyes. I reach for you, but you turn away, and every second feels like you're fading away. I'm scared to ask the words I fear, but losing you is getting near. Before you take your final step, give me a promise I can forget. Say you won't leave me in the dark tonight. Say you won't let this love fade out of sight. Hold me close, even if your heart's unsure. Lie to me if it hurts, I can take the hurt. Say you won't. Say you won't. Walk away first. Even if tomorrow breaks me, even if the truth betrays me, just tonight stay close enough to feel. Pretend the love we had was real. Say you won't leave me in the dark tonight. Say you won't, even if it's just a lie. Hold me close, even if your heart's unsure. Lie to me if it hurts, I can take the hurt. Say you won't. Say you won't. Walk away first. Sunlight hits the window, but it doesn't warm me now. Your side of bed is empty, and I'm learning to live without. I reach for you out of habit, then remember you're long gone, and every morning feels the same. Another fight I never won. I try to breathe like I'm okay, but my chest won't let me lie. 'Cause every day without you feels so close to wanting to cry. I'm fighting tears each morning before the world can see me break, trying to hold myself together when every
tastes like nothing. Since you're not here to share the cup, your laughter's gone from these walls, and they've all stopped lighting up. Your name echoes in my silence like a ghost I can't outrun, and it hits me hardest right at dawn. Another day without your love. I keep pretending I moved on when the hurt still pulls me near, and every sunrise starts the battle with the memories I fear. I'm fighting tears each morning before the world can see me break, trying to hold myself together when everything inside aches. I whisper that I'm healing, but the truth still shakes my bones. I'm fighting tears each morning since you left me here alone. Maybe time will soften all the pain you left behind, but right now every waking moment feels like losing you again in my mind. And I don't wanna keep pretending that the mornings don't still hurt, 'cause the hardest part of losing you is waking up to what we were. I'm fighting tears each morning, hoping someday I'll feel whole. But healing takes its time when someone shatters you this slow. I tell myself I'm trying, but some days I barely cope. Still fighting tears each morning, 'cause losing you stole my hope. I gave you everything I had inside, every whisper, every tear I tried to hide. You held my heart like it was nothing new, and I shattered the moment I lost you. I trusted you with every part, but you walked away and tore my heart. Now every memory feels like a blade, cutting through the promises we made. You broke me, left me bleeding where you used to be. You tore the light right out of me, and now I'm barely breathing. You broke me, every piece of me still loves you endlessly, but you walked away so easily. Yeah, you broke me. I replay all the words we said, the lies you laid beside me in my bed. You said forever, guess you meant goodbye. Now I'm drowning in the nights I cried. I trusted you with every part, but you walked away and tore my heart. Now every memory feels like a blade, cutting through the promises we made. You broke me, left me bleeding where you used to be. You tore the light right out of me, and now I'm barely breathing. You broke me, every piece of me still loves you endlessly, but you walked away so easily. Yeah, you broke me.
broke me, left me bleeding where you used to be. You tore the light right out of me, and now I'm barely breathing. You broke me, every piece of me still loves you endlessly, but you walked away so easily. You broke me. I'm standing in the doorway of our memories. Your shadow still clings softly to the walls. I keep replaying every word you said to me, trying to understand where it all went wrong. I gave you everything I had to give, but love was something you refused to live. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your fears, trying to promise myself no more tears. No more tears for someone who let me fall. No more nights waiting for your call. I'm done breaking just to keep you near. I'm learning to live with a heart that's clear. No more tears, even though you're the pain I still hear. Your name still trembles softly on my lips. Old habits are the hardest ones to kill, but even sorrow has its bitter limits. And I'm tired of drowning in what I feel. You turned your back like love meant nothing, left my heart empty, barely breathing. But I won't bleed for your disappearance. Tonight I whisper to myself, no more tears. No more tears for someone who let me fall. No more nights waiting for your call. I'm done breaking just to keep you near. I'm learning to live with a heart that's clear. No more tears, even though you're the pain I still hear. Maybe one day I'll forget your name. Maybe the hurt won't feel the same, but until then I'll face my fears and walk forward with no more tears. No more tears for someone who let me fall. No more nights waiting for your call. I'm done breaking just to keep you near. I'm stronger